Alright, let's see what happened here. So I just want to make sure. I got a little bit of a divot there, actually on all of them. That's pretty wild. So she came off. I didn't crank them down. I guess I'm gonna have to do that next time. Doesn't look like I've got any damage to it or the bucket, other than where the Allen wrench bolts already were. So let's see here. Yeah. Watch your nose, puppy. Grab this thing towards the middle here. Ooh, that's sharp. There we go. All right. Well. Oh. I was like, what the heck is that? It's just the lights. All right, so we haven't damaged it. That's a first. If you watch the channel all that often, you'll find that I'm pretty inexperienced with the tractor, and so we break everything, especially attachments. We break attachments, and that's kind of what I videotape mostly. Cute farm animals, not cute farm animals, dogs doing things, tractors doing things, and me breaking attachments. And hey, well, yeah, that's right. I messed up the regen and had to force it, and also I broke the tractor tire. That's right. Oh, and we got a flat tire too. Oh, shoot. I guess it's just about breaking things. All the things. Cool. Anyway, so I was trying to shake out the dirt and rocks in the bucket, and all but this side, this pin, just let go, and it fell onto my stack. And rather than try to like back up and see what the hell's going on, we froze, we looked at it, we kind of propped it up a little bit. I angled the bucket straight down so it could fall out, and then I backed up real slowly, and the whole thing fell into the pile. It doesn't appear to have bended. Wow, is that a word? That's not a word. I appear to have bent nothing. We do have some score marks on the bucket here where I tightened down the Allen wrench things. Hey, Alaric. Alaric's doing an assessment as well. So our after-action review on this guy is that maybe don't shake the crap out of the bucket, although I didn't think I was, but maybe also tighten down the Allen wrenches a little bit more. I put them in there until they were snug, and then I went another maybe quarter turn. I didn't really want to make this a permanent part of the bucket. It seems to hold on pretty good because I actually did that several times before. But I think what we'll do is I'll put this guy up for the night. Tomorrow we'll start up my really nice pressure washer, or maybe my electrical one. I don't know. Probably don't need all that much power. And I think we'll try to get all the dirt out of the Allen wrench holes, maybe clean the bucket up real good, hit it with some oil, and make sure that I get these things really seated good, because I don't think I need to take this thing off. I actually was going to do a video, and maybe I will, of where I back dragged with this tooth bar on. Oh, my hands are crazy. It does just fine, and actually did just as good with the tooth bar, although I don't usually angle the bucket anymore. I find that if I angle the round part of the back, I end up doing a little bit less work, and I get better results. So it seems, to my mind, and maybe a professional way of doing it is to back drag with the edge, but it's just so much easier to hit it with that, because you don't get changes and differences in the rocks, and they seem to stack up behind there a little bit better and go back underneath the bucket just as good. So there's no reason to ever take this thing off, so I guess I'll torque this thing down real good and shake it a little bit, see how it handles. I'm sure running into rocks probably pushed the tooth bar in a little bit, and kind of started this, because if you look at my divots that it cut, it's actually primarily towards the front. Should be, no, it could be drag, but I would think, hey buddy, I'm getting licked. My my son, Marshall, my boy. Yes, oh, on the rack. You're such a good boy. So, I'm thinking that I might have worked some of the Allen wrenches loose. So, I don't know if I'm going to hit them with Loctite per se, but I would definitely tighten them a little bit more. Because the one weakness of this tooth bar is it's got this flat back edge right here. It's not angled like the front right here. You see how you can kind of see that angle? There's no angle back here, and it's really thick steel, which is great, but that means that a lot of material gets stuck behind there. And when you have a rock that's, you know, the size of some of these rocks here getting stuck on that, you have to shake it to get it out of there. And seems to be something of a weakness on this bucket. I may see if I can fabricate something, but I highly doubt it. I don't have the tools to work with metal that much. I got a welder. I don't really have anything to cut, so that's probably going to be something I'll need to address. But in the meantime, I'm sure just tightening things down a little bit more will be fine. I really didn't want it on there permanently when I installed it, because I didn't think that it would back drag all that good. I thought I was going to run into problems. It seemed like a really good tool, but the kind of tool that you put on and then you take off. And I don't see any reason to take this guy off. It did, because it took itself off, but you know, that's not what I want to do. I want to have it on there pretty permanently, so we'll see. I'd rather not drill into the bucket, but if that's what I got to do, I don't see any reason to not. And unless I decide to get myself one of those WR buckets where, of course, then why even have the tooth bar? Well, anyway, good stuff so far.